G'day trendsetters. Today I'm coming to you from historic White Springs, Florida, located in far north Florida. I'm standing out the front of the Suwannee Bicycle Association. I've conducted many rides beginning at the front of this fine establishment. Because it's late in the day, I wrapped up my work day, managed to leave a little bit early. Unlike a lot of these YouTube people, I have a regular job, so hopefully my content's more relatable. That point aside, I'm going to knock out this loop here, and they've got these neat scan codes in their front window. The Suwannee gravel, 28 miles, so about 44 k's. Tropical storm Debbie made its presence felt in this area, a lot of flooding, so I'm not really certain how much of this route might be rideable. We'll soon find out, but it should be a lovely cruise. Won't you join me? And there is my steed, the beautiful framework bicycles, custom gravel bike, fitted out with Shimano's GRX Di2 12-speed semi-wireless electronic drivetrain. Reviews of those products and the DT Swiss GRC 1100 wheels coming as well. And that computer, 1050 by Garmin. Alright, enough plugging, let's get riding. There is Adams Country Store, established in 1865. Really cool store, definitely worth your time if you visit. It's like an old general store with plenty of bonus materials inside. You'll have to check out one of my earlier videos to see a little town tour. In fact, I'll link it in the description below, where you see a brief tour of the town and so on. I'm on a time crunch, obviously, to get cracking and beat the sun here today. I'm entrusting navigating to the start of the course with the almost new, not quite, been out for a while, Garmin 1050. I'm inside Stephen Foster. It's about 5:15 p.m. East Coast time on a weekday afternoon. And there is camping on this property. However, this time of year, late August, it'll be a wee bit toasty. I'm positioned at the official start point of the route. There's actually a couple of campers here, mind you. They're not exactly roughing it in RVs. Air conditioned comfort needed today. We've left the state park and we're on to pavement. Paved roads thus far are super quiet. As this is not a course of my design, I do not know the ratio of mixed surfaces to pavement this route is going to be. Now don't forget, you can't exactly pull mixed surface roads, gravel roads, etc. out of your ass if they don't necessarily exist near a town, nearby, etc. No matter what happens today, I ride my bike, and I appreciate the efforts of the Suwannee Bicycle Association. Swift Creek Cemetery. You can learn so much about cemeteries, prior residents, long established families, etc. Alright, we've got a left turn here. Good boys. A nice Impala. SS. Now this is a almost sand road. It's obviously rained here quite a bit recently. It's very Velcro-like. Pardon the creaky cleat, if you can hear that in this video. It's pretty obvious this road was graded recently. It must have been torn to pieces after Tropical Storm Debbie. In my humble opinion, the Bureau of Meteorology, I guess it is, should think about their naming standards for hurricanes and tropical storms. I mean, seriously, nobody likes them, and I'd rather call them names that is more appropriate. So for example, Tropical Storm Debbie, which was a pain in the ass, dumping tons of rain everywhere, I'd call it Tropical Storm Bag, and maybe Hurricane Face. Yes, this entire road has been graded, likely by the county grader. Obviously the locals appreciate it. It's pretty soft in places. There's quite a few sandy spots behind me, and I'm sure there's going to be more ahead of me. But you can just see the amount of water by the side of the road. The tropical storm came through this neck of the woods about 8 days ago. Shut up. That dog was sleeping beneath the truck. Woke him up, assuming he was pretty pissed off. I love this sign over here. No trespassing, we're tired of hiding the bodies. Remember how I said sandy roads? Good thing I'm rolling large casing tyres. Panaracer Gravel King X1R 700C by 45. Review of those fine tyres is linked in the description below. Plenty of these forest roads in the southeast are quite sandy at the best of times. This road is improving, but you get a lot of hunter traffic, logging traffic, and people farting around in the countryside traffic, which loosens up conditions. I freely admit these sorts of road surfaces are not my favourite to ride, but it beats the alternative. Either side of the road, classic pine plantations. These trees will be harvested sometime in the, I would guess, next 10 to 15 years. Well, I just got covered in from head to tail from that pickup truck. That was my fault for riding too close to a huge ass mud puddle as he was driving through the other side. Yeah, my steed's no worries at all. As they say, crap wipes off. No whacking furries, mate. Riding parallel to Interstate 75, adjacent to a semi-trailer weighing station, a weighbridge if you prefer. Enjoying a lovely tailwind at the very moment. We've got a spicy looking sand pit just ahead. Key to this is pick a good line and keep your momentum. That means riding a high cadence. Don't try this one-handed like I'm doing. This tailwind helps. Nothing worse than riding a bloody dodgy sand sector with a block headwind. Oh yes, our favourite sign there, trendsetters. Bloody beauty, mate. Just ahead and out and back, which I believe will take me down to the Suwannee River, which should be at rather high levels considering the recent tropical storm. Here we go. Should be seeing the Suwannee River any moment now, according to the map. We are on the sort of Suwannee. There's quite a bit of flooding here. Yeah, that's about it. Trendsetters, we've got flowing water across the road here. So, U-turn time. More annoying than the road being underwater. Bloody mozzies. It's a breeding pit back there. We're about 7 kilometers, less than 5 miles to go before we roll back into White Springs. Onto the final mixed surface road of today. I've ridden this puppy before. Note the fire tower. The pit stop, gasoline, petrol station, food store and more. Hello, it's the Bush Hog Patrol. And there's where I rode in earlier. Let's close off the video by having a quick lap around here near the White Sulphur Springs, aka the Fountain of Health. What could possibly go wrong here taking the bike down the stairs, eh? And there ends our journey down the stairs. A wee bit of flooding. No lap of the gazebo, I'm afraid, folks. Alrighty, folks, so there you have it. Today's ride experience starting and ending in beautiful White Springs, Florida. From the Suwannee Bicycle Association, many thanks to their excellent route. As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel for interesting ride experience videos such as this one. Real world, no bullshit gravel bike reviews. I really get the bikes dirty and more. That's an interesting old house. Other product reviews, and of course my favourite, general madness. Alright baby, let's go. What the f am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, I just realised. It's pretty bloody awesome. I'll see you in the next video.